Welcome everyone. This is Bōde's Vancouver real estate market update for August 2021. So we're going to take a look at what's happening in the Vancouver market at a macro level, and then we're going to show how you can find all of the data for your specific property type and community so you can see the trends of what's going on with properties in your area. So let's dive in. So first we're going to take a look at the number of new listings each month in Vancouver. So here we're looking at the greater Vancouver area and all residential listings. So it could be a detached home, an attached home, an apartment, or even vacant land. As long as it's a residential listing, it's counted in these numbers. So this is the number of new listings that have come to market each month for the last 3.5 years. And the bright blue line is 2021. So you can see 2021 has been an unusual year. A very high number of new listings each month, much higher than typical years. But this most recent month, July, has seen 14% fewer listings than the average year. So with lots of new listings earlier in the year, but that's starting to really slow down now. And then when we look at sales or demand, we can see that the number of sales per month again has been really high in spring, but that's also starting to come back down now towards more typical levels. Still up pretty significantly, up 30% versus the average of the last 3 years, but not quite as crazy as the previous months that we've seen. So starting to come back down more towards normal. So sales are very strong. The number of new listings are lower, which means the overall number of homes for sale, their total inventory, is going to be down because homes are selling very quickly and there's not as many new listings coming to the market each month. So then if we take a look at what's happening with prices, this chart shows the average prices and the home price index for Vancouver and what's happened in the last 16 years. So you can see home prices have been going up very consistently, most years seeing strong increases. In 2021 here, prices have been going up very quickly again, and back to setting new record highs each month here. After a period of dipping for a few years, back up setting new records. So very strong news, great news if you're a homeowner, if you're a buyer, not so good news if prices are going up quickly. But I expect, given the dynamics we saw in the previous charts, that this price trend will start to level off and prices will stop going up quite as quickly in the next few months. If you want to find out what's happening with your specific community and for property types like yours, whether you've got an apartment or a detached home, you can find all of this data available for you for free on Bōde.ca. And we've got 3 great tools that you can check out. The first one's called Market Data, and here is where you can see exactly what's on the market and what's sold for each community. So you can understand the supply and demand trends exactly like the charts we've been looking at. Then if you want to take a look at sold data, you can find out the prices of every home that's sold in Vancouver for the last 2 years. And you can also take a look at our comparables tool where you can enter 8 key features of your home and see the most similar live listings currently for sale and the most similar sold listings, including the sold prices. So check all of that out at Bōde.ca, and we'll see you again next month.